I think the frustration is that there's a very good chance that this lunatic could win and could be our next president.
I feel confident now, actually.
You feel confident?
I've been doing some research, and things can always change, but I feel much better than I did months ago.
I'm going to choose
after looking at how people outside of the primary view him. He's hated more than like anyone else in the country.
I mean, I don't
like people like Ted Cruz more.
I don't see how anyone couldn't hate him. I got into a debate today, which I shouldn't have gotten into because it's Facebook and it's just a waste of time. I got into a debate with Republican Cubans on Facebook today.
Oh God.
Arguing that we should vote for Trump so he could build the wall and keep the Mexicans out. You are a Cuban refugee who came into this country illegally, right? And then you got amnesty because the government decided that they don't like communism, so they want to give you amnesty because you're suffering under Castro's regime, right? So you literally want to shut the door behind you and wave a middle finger to Mexicans because you think you're more important than Mexicans are. Let me tell you something, Republican Cubans who support Trump, you're not more important, okay? In fact, if you want to make sure that we keep Mexicans out, then you know what? Let's do away with amnesty. Let's do away with amnesty. That's unfair. We can't pick winners and losers, right?
I think that the Cubans in Miami who came over, got the amnesty, and are now trying to, as you say, shut the door and stop other immigrants from coming in, prove that they have finally assimilated and become true Americans.
Yeah.
There's a long tradition in American history of like, oh, let me take this boat. Get the damn Irish out of here. They can't come.
Yeah, I literally cannot stand them. Okay, and let me be absolutely clear about that. If you are a Cuban supporter of Trump because you want to keep Mexicans and Muslims out, you're a bad person.
When
okay?
you said it was a
ignorant,
Facebook debate,
you're hateful, and I have no respect for you whatsoever.
I want to read the messages that you sent because I'm sure it's fiery. But as soon as you said Facebook debate with Republican Cubans, I was like, you shouldn't have done that.
That's a waste of time.
That's a waste of time, unless it's like mental exercise.
No, I do it. I get caught up all the time. But
I want to read it.
You know, we're interested in this stuff. We feel passionately about it. That's where we get the energy to do this kind of stuff. So, of course, when someone says stupid shit to us on social media, it touches us in a certain way and it makes us want to respond.
It's not just that. It's, first of all, I work in news, right? So every day, research, like I follow every single news story imaginable. So I don't go into a doctor's office and tell a doctor how he should do his job, okay? Because a doctor is educated in what he does or what she does. That's their expertise. And for me to go in there and say, you know what, I think you're using the wrong scalpel, okay? I think that you should use the others. That's fucking stupid, okay? But more than that, what gets me fired up is that I care about people. I don't just care about myself. I don't care about my well-being. I don't care about just my family's well-being or Armenians' well-being. I care about people in general, because that's what this country's supposed to be about, right? So when you come in here and you take advantage of amnesty and then you turn around and you tell other immigrants to fuck off, yeah, I get a little upset.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that.
And you're right, too.
You are correct, too. We got everything in that interview with Chris Hardball there. We got Donald Trump completely contradicting himself within about 5 seconds. Hey, we can't take everything off the board. Even nuclear is off the board. What? I'm saying let's do nuclear. Well, that was pretty, and it almost slipped past Chris. Although he did stay on him, he didn't go, hey, you just said two things in 5 seconds. That would have been nice to hear him say that.